Hey, what's up, guys? How are you today? Yeah, I haven't uploaded anything for a while, have I? I've a lot of reasons for that, to be honest. So, some sad news, I suppose. First, so my grandma passed away, and I had the chance to at least see her for the last time. So, that was in December. And I don't know if you know that, but I went to there in December, pretty much at the beginning, just to see her for the last time, and then I went there again after Christmas, kind of thing, to visit her grave at this stage. Because, like I said, when I was, I don't remember what time it was, but I know it was early December, like 1st or something like that. 2nd, I don't know. I don't remember when I was returning. 28th of November, I think I went there. And then I returned like a few days, 5 days or 6 days later, something like that. Yeah, she was literally, dying in front of my own eyes. Like every single day was worse. Like there's no doubt about that. Like she got worse and worse, and she refused to speak at some point. When I came in, because I came in the middle of the week, so I took a few days off the work, because my mother said to me, like, yeah, if you want to see her and you want her to recognize you, yeah, you have to come now. Like literally book the flight the next day. I think it was Thursday or something like that. 28th. I know it was 28th. And yeah, so she was barely speaking at that point. She refused to eat, pretty much. At that stage, she was just in the bed all the time, and she recognized me, at least. Say you can see it in. I could see it in her eyes. I could see in her eyes that she recognized who I was. Thankfully, I visited her often, so I'm thankful for that, at least. And yeah, so when I was flying back here, my mother called me on the airport after, I was waiting on my plane already. I was like half an hour from boarding or something, and she called me. My grandma, passed away. So it's like I kind of feel like she was holding out for me to kind of leave, and when I said my final goodbyes to her, it's like, she decided, it's time for her. Kind of thing. She doesn't have to hold on anymore or something. Yeah, hard for me to tell. It's been a while since then, obviously, and it's like I've processed all the emotion and everything, but yeah. So yeah, she passed away. My mother stayed in there, like she has to take care of all the stuff. She's still there, taking care of the house and everything. Other than that, I just didn't feel like doing any vlogs or even upload any videos. I was just not interested in that at that stage. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this vlog instead of just continuing uploading. Instead of continuing to upload the trip from Wales. I will continue that, don't worry. I will be uploading the trip from Wales, but I just want to do that vlog to inform you guys, what was going on, pretty much, kind of why did I not upload anything and stuff like that. There will be more updates on stuff from Wales and stuff like that. Once you see everything, I'll have more updates on that. Someone asked me today about Lexmoto. Nah, I still have it. Don't get me wrong, but obviously I'm not using it because it's just sitting on my garden. I took it to my garden because I was replacing a lot of stuff. And to make this long story short, and I will expand on that later, but to make the long story short, is basically, I had a fuel filter, brand new one. I fitted it and I put the hoses in, and then one of the hoses was too long, so I tried to take it out and I broke the fuel filter. So there's nothing I can do right now if I don't have a fuel filter. Now I can do workarounds and stuff, but because it was winter, I didn't do anything. So yeah, the Lex Moto does not work at this moment. Is not working right now because it's like in pieces. Like I disassembled most of the bike. I was assembling it to make it work again, but obviously without the fuel filter, it's like not much I can do. And it should work. Like the engine was fine as far as I'm aware. You know, it's like there's nothing wrong with it. I was just changing most of the like tank and stuff like that. Parts. I think I put some pictures up already on the YouTube. So it used to work. It's just it had problem with kind of the. And I know what the problem was. It was fuel leakage again. So that's why I'm saying good thing I tried to change all of the hoses. It was another hose which wasn't what was it called? It's 20 over here, is it not? So I tried to change all the hoses, but obviously because of the thing that broke. I'm gonna overtake these guys because this guy's fucking dangerous right there. He's sitting on my ass as fuck. But because I broke the fuel filter, then I cannot order a new one because it's just not available. So I have to figure out something else to do. I may do like I'll like kind of blank the screw, the whatever it is, place for where the fuel tank is. You have where you screw in the filter. I might blank it and just do an external kind of universal filter or no filter at all. I can still do something about that, but a lot of the parts for Lex Moto are not available, so don't buy that bike. That's the problem. When they change a lot of those models, the parts are no longer available because I saw a lot of the parts are on discount, but they don't add the new parts to the site and you cannot find them anywhere. So yeah, I would not suggest buying Lex Moto, at least all the models. Like buy the brand new, the newest one if you want, because the parts will be available for a while. So for 2 years you will be fine, I suppose. Other than that, yeah, no, don't bother. Do not bother, I'm telling you, man. So yeah, that's the update about Lex Moto. I will be uploading my videos from Wales. That's just no contest about that. I will do that. I just need it will take some time basically. It's like I'll probably start uploading it next week. Just get through the motions and start uploading again. But other than that, yeah, I don't this is just gonna be informative video, so that's what I'm saying. It's like my grandma passed away, and then I went to visit my mother who stayed there again in December, and then obviously over Christmas I didn't do anything, and then obviously I took out the batteries from both of the bikes actually, so there's no point to keep them over like December kind of period and a bit of January, so I didn't use my bikes, and now I'm just getting back to it kind of thing. So yeah, I have trips planned out for this year as well. So like I want to go to the Isle of Skye and stuff like that, so there is stuff I want to do this year. So I want to go to Scotland again, not Wales anymore because I've been to most places in Wales. I can change it to second gear. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the updates really, just to start me going on uploads again, and then from the next week I'll continue uploading the videos from my Wales trip. So obviously you'll get more updates as I go and so on, but yeah, it was the last year wasn't at least the end of last year wasn't particularly kind of happy for me. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm doing fine, don't worry about me. Like I said, I have enough time to process all the emotions, so obviously I'm doing fine now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which is most probably gonna be, like I said, the thing, a Wales trip, and that's pretty much that. So have a nice one and blast out.